Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. Today we're gonna do some more ranking up on the ladder and... well, I actually quite like this opener hand. I'm just gonna confirm it right away. Today we're gonna be playing with the Mech Mage deck. As always, I will leave an actual link to the deck list right below that like button in the description below, so you guys can have a look at it if you are interested in running this deck yourself as well. Because, you know, a lot of you will be. Now, I made a couple of minor adjustments to the deck. Well, not so much minor ones, to be honest, but I made a couple of changes to the legendaries. And I actually went for some different cards simply because I don't have Archmage Antonidas and I also don't have Dr. Boom, who are both, you know, very good legendary cards, but I simply don't have them, sadly. So I decided to go for a couple of different ones that I will go over in a second. Now I'm trying to think right here what the best play would be. Kind of want to play the other Mana Wyrm and like... yeah, we can actually do that. We can actually just do it like this. Play the coin right here and then the Annoy-o-Tron as well. Just to be very annoying. And... well, then just go full face, right? There we go. That should be alright. So I made a couple of changes to the deck just because I don't own the actual cards. But as someone in the comments section pointed out of the actual deck list, it is very viable to also change the cards that you're using, or the legendaries that the deck uses, to a couple of other cards that are also big and beefy, so you can actually take them out that way. So we should be alright right here. Now, what do we go for turn 3? We're gonna go for the Spider Tank, or do we gonna go for the Arcane Intellect right now? Do kind of want to play a spell right now, simply so, you know, I will be able to take out the tank. Not ideal, I suppose, but it should be alright. I'm trying to think here if we even... yeah, we do want to attack, because else it would be getting a little bit too risky here. So basically what this deck is all about is a whole lot of mechanical creatures, such as the Spider Tank, such as the Snowchuggers, such as the Gnome. So a lot of the Gnomes versus Goblins cards, or Goblins versus Gnome cards, with a bunch of the older cards mixed in the mix. Which is great because, you know, you can synchronize very, very well between all of those. Now, there's a bunch of cards that I've never even really had before, such as the Spider Tank. Somehow, some way, I've never actually opened the pack where one of these cards was in. So, we'll see how that one is gonna fit in. It's just a very solid 3/4 drop for 3 mana. But let's have a look. What do we do here? I think I'm gonna have to start pinging off a couple of these guys. That is gonna give him a card, but sadly there's not much we can do about that. Can go for the Sorcerer's Apprentice, and I can also go for the Snowchugger. Don't really have very many spells in hand right now, so I think I might as well go for the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Or for the Snowchugger rather, just a little bit safer. And hit him in the face once more. Now keep in mind, I haven't really actually played very much Mage in a very long time. As you guys know, I've been playing a lot of Druid. I've also been playing quite a lot of Hunter. Which are just really fun decks to mess around with. But Mage definitely does play out a little bit differently, and that's not ideal right there. He's playing a pretty cool face hunter. We don't have very many, we don't actually have any AoE cleanups, so that's just something to keep in mind right here. I do want to play a spell right now so I can actually run the Mana Wyrm in there. And make sure that that one gets picked off right now. I could also Frostbolt it, I suppose, but that's not really that ideal. Let's have a look. Well, it might actually be a better choice. Yeah, play the Sorcerer's Apprentices. Hit that thing right there. Ping it off. And then, well, we just pick off either. I guess I'll just go for that guy. And hit him in the face with that one. Alright. Just so he has a bit of a harder time cleaning this up and he can't just simply keep on going for the face. The one thing I've learned from playing Face Hunter is that most of the time you will die from simply people having a little bit too much health. Yeah, he definitely does have a... that's definitely an explosive trap right there. But, you know, if you lose out a lot of health, it's pretty risky. Now, that's not ideal. We don't actually have very much health right now. A little bit annoying. Don't have any buffs in here either, so I can actually buff them up. Could try and go for the Tinkertown Technician and get a spare part. Well, it's risky though. Should we try that? I do kind of want to keep this guy alive, or that guy alive. It's too risky though. No, we can't. There's a very small chance. There's like a 1 in 5 chance or something that we get a +1 health out of that. So that's not worth it. Guess we're just gonna have to clean this guy up. Yeah. Well, let's just trigger the thing. It must be an explosive trap, right? Yeah. Pretty much had to be at that point. But at the very least, we can follow this up with a bunch more stuff. There we go. Have at the very least something out on the board, right? So that still means that we have a bigger chance of coming back into this when my opponent starts being annoying. Do you think that's another explosive trap, or do you think that's gonna be a freezing trap? Could be either. Most of the Face Hunter decks actually don't run freezing traps, so I'm a bit confused about that card, but we'll see. What do you think it is? Yeah, it's gonna be a freezing trap. Interesting. Alright. Just gonna go for the Snowchugger. And then go for that guy as well. We could even stealth it. Good thing, by the way, that we didn't go for the Tinkertown Technician earlier. Do we want to stealth any of them? Honestly, we don't really. No, I'm fine with this. Mechanical Yeti is something we can now play later on into the game, but this is looking alright, by the way. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, not really complaining. King of Beasts, wow. Gain +1 attack for each other beast you have. 5 mana, 2/6 drop with taunt. Okay. How are we gonna clean that thing up? Well, we do have a mechanical unit, so let's play the Goblin Blastmage. Bring it on, sir. This is what this deck is all about. Oh, come on. That could have been way better than that, but I guess it's alright in the end. I just hope he doesn't have, Alright, we're actually gonna ping that guy off first. If that's is that... Oh, he doesn't have any more traps. Okay, then it's okay. I was thinking right there whether or not he would have a second explosive trap, but he doesn't. So this is okay. Sweet. Think we should have a pretty solid victory right here. Played a little bit risky right there. He's gonna go for an extra card draw right there. Must be digging for like a second kill command. But even that is not gonna be able to give him the victory right here. So I think we got... Yeah, we actually do have lethal, right? That's 4. That's 9. That's 13. So we got perfect lethal. And he says, well fought. I concede. So sweet. We did manage to get the very first victory right here. Obviously, we aren't very high up on the ladder yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Gotta start playing some more Hearthstone. Alright, boom. Let's jump straight into the next one. Now, this deck is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the synergy between all the mechanical units is always something that's very good. And obviously, all the spells that you have as a mage do definitely benefit from that. Obviously, all these spare parts that you get are considered spells. So, you know, cards such as the... what's it called? Such as the Sorcerer's Apprentices and stuff is very, very good. But here we go. We got up against a Druid right here.
You asked for it.
Let's have a look. We do have the Mechwarper right now, which is a great card. It's gonna keep my spider tank because of that. And, well, I don't think I would... Would I really mulligan away a mana Wyrm? I mean, that's such a strong card. No, I really can't do that. I think what we're gonna do is coin out a Mechwarper turn 1 and play a spider tank turn 2. This is risky. This is risky right here. Yeah, I think this is cool. I think this is just fine. Especially because I have the coin Mechwarper, right? Like, what is he gonna do? Well, unless he has a Wrath. That would be annoying. I hope he doesn't have a Wrath. With his cross of fingers. This is good, though. This is great. There's a Fireball as well. We didn't get one last game. I don't think. Alright, don't have a Wrath. He doesn't. Good. Means we have a nice little upper hand right here. Gonna go straight for the spider tank. Hit him in the face. Now it obviously depends on what he is going to play right here. If he plays a big mechanical creature, it might be kind of annoying. But even at that point, I think we're just fine. I can play him a second spider tank as well, turn 3 if I want to. Could also go for any of the other cards, obviously. Except for the Fireball, can't quite play that. Well, let's have a look. We might have to ping something down. For a little guy, I pick a big punch. Alright, he's gonna clean that thing up. That's fine with me. I'm just gonna ping it down. Let's have a look right here. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. But at the very least, we will keep our advantage on our side of the board. Yeah, couldn't really do very much right there. The Micro Machine is one of these cards that gets +1 attack every single turn. So it's one of these things that can really quickly roll out of control. And that's not really something we want to be dealing with. Ready. Do have a Frostbolt. Kinda tempted to use it right here. Do I really though? Thing is, he's obviously going to be pinging that thing down.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah, that's a bit annoying. I'm 1 mana short for what I wanted to do right there. I think I'm gonna have to ping that thing down, but this is a bit of a tricky one. Could also just play the Yeti right here. He's gonna hit that thing, and then he's likely gonna go face with that. Means that the 3 or the 4 attack right there is not gonna be that useful. The other mechanical Yeti would be, or the other spider tank would be a pretty solid choice as well. But if I'm gonna play that, I just have 1 spare mana, so I might as well play the Yeti. Could also play the Sorcerer's Apprentices, but that's likely gonna die. Ugh. Wow, this is tricky right here. I don't know if this is the best play. I have no idea if this was the best play. I'm not a big fan of this one, that's for sure. Actually, I should have run that in there. I should have played this and then ran the spider tank into the Harvest Golem. It would have been better. But alright, alright. I think in the end it doesn't really matter that much. Doesn't really matter that much, but that was a tricky play right there, though. I don't know what the best play right there was. I could have gone for the Sorcerer's Apprentices, and then I would have still been stuck with 1 mana, and he would have been able to pick off the Sorcerer's Apprentices right there. So I will be able to ping that one down. Depends on what he plays, but he's gonna rat this. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, gonna have to play the Sorcerer's Apprentices right now. Ping that guy down. Give him taunt. Well, should we give him taunt? Or should I go for the Frostbolt right there? Well, taunt is not gonna do very much. Ugh. Yeah, no. That was bad right there. I shouldn't have done that like that. Nope, nope. Making misplays this game. Making misplays right there. I'm basically giving him a free Sorcerer's Apprentices.
My thanks.
Yeah, that's just stupid. That was pretty silly right there. I could have done a whole lot of different things. Yeah, that was just silly. That was just silly. Let's have a look. Well, I think the only correct play here is Loatheb into Rusty Horn right there. So he's actually forced to attack it. He's not gonna be able to spell that down. And if he wants to hero power it down, I guess that then he still has 5 mana spare to, you know, sort of play minions. I think he might very well be doing that. Yeah. He is taking a lot of damage to the face, but in the end that doesn't really matter in these kind of matchups. Alright. The Mech Mage here can be very useful. We're gonna need a little bit of luck. Do you think we're gonna get that? There's no way we're gonna get that. He's just gonna run that guy in there. Might have to go Fireball here. Yeah. Just to be safe, just to be safe. He's gonna have a hard time cleaning that guy up unless he's want to hero power Wrath. And the Goblin Blastmage is gonna be a lot stronger in the next turn. I mean, if I really wanted to push my luck right there, he would have to hit it 4 times. So it's just not gonna happen with my kind of luck. Oh wow, he's gonna freeze it. That's annoying. That's really annoying. No, there's too small of a chance to really do that. Well, I can obviously play this guy, hope it lands there twice, which is a 50-50, and then hero power it down. Oh my god, Lowko, you shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this. Twice, come on. Oh, we did it! Alright, 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 I'm not complaining anymore. Did need to be a little bit careful right there, but it turned out okay. Whenever you cast a spell, gain +2 attack this turn. Okay, God, that was a bit risky, but I like that. I did like that in the end. Whirling Blade. No, I'm not gonna play that. Just gonna end my turn. Sweet. That could have turned out so much worse. If I wouldn't have hit that thing twice, I would have been in a lot of trouble. He's probably hoping for another spell. That was so risky right there, though. But Goblin Blastmage strikes again. I would say this guy's the MVP so far in this game, in this whole video. He's saved my ass a bunch of times already. In every single game, actually, the Blastmage has been very, very useful. Alright, he's just gonna... Okay. Is he gonna hero power? Yeah, I don't really know what you're gonna do with that. I don't think he expected that thing to go up to 5 attack. He probably expected it to go only up to like 3. I'll just say sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit, what are you gonna do? Ready! Well, he must be going face right here. I mean... Well, it's only gonna be this turn. I guess he really wants to deal damage. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, gonna have to clean that guy up, that's for sure. Gonna play some Arcane Intellect. There we got my Kel'Thuzad, which is great. I'm just gonna pick that guy off right there as well. I'm thinking of actually going for, yeah, just straight into the Piloted Shredder. Really no reason not to. It's an open board, 4-3 is gonna be best in that scenario. Even if he has a swipe right now, it's gonna be very difficult for him to get anything done. Always gonna do something. He's gonna make it a 3-5. Ooh, he's getting a little bit desperate, it feels like. Kel'Thuzad is gonna be very nice. Let's have a look. We have a couple options here, but I'm thinking Kel'Thuzad simply because I will basically get everything back.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark.
All right. There we go. I should have actually pinked that, but whatever. Let's bring them all back in here. Such an annoying card. Kel'Thuzad is one of these guys that's so annoying. Well, at least he has an Annoy-o-Tron right now as well, which is equally annoying, but, you know, not nearly as bad. What are you gonna do? You wanted to get pinked off or something? Like, what's the idea behind that move right there? Well, Ragnaros should go for the victory. I think I can clean up the board. Force Ragnaros straight into the victory. He's got a Savage Roar. Wait, does he actually have lethal? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, he doesn't. I was getting a little bit worried right there. That would be very disappointing right there with all my tricky shenanigans with Kel'Thuzad.
Time waits for no one.
Oh, come on. If he has... Even if he has another... No. No, no, no. I was thinking right there. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Got a little bit worried there, though. Alright. Let's clean that guy up. Oh, come on. I wanted to Ragnaros your face. That's just mean right there. That is just mean. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.